Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge. We're now on Series 5, Episode 7, as we get towards not too far away from the finale of this series. In fact, it's at the end of this month. Now, you may remember last week, not last week, but last show, which was now 3 weeks ago, when we had Ryan Leahy returning after a long time with his accomplice Diego Garcia, and they did extremely well. They filled up the whole show and they got to 130 miles per hour in the end and only used 2 lifelines. They're still here, and they're back here tonight. The first week we couldn't do it because there was US severe weather. The second week one of us was unavailable, but finally we're back here on the third week with this pair. It's quite exciting. Now, I must say, I don't think they're completely ready for us yet. They're still getting ready over there at Leahy HQ. Looking rather, yep, nice and dandy over there. Nice setup. I like that. So we'll just sit around on that. They can hear us, I think. So they'll have still 3 lifelines. They've made it through to stage 5 on question number 14, which will be the next one, if I'm not mistaken. Or did they get for... I'm trying to figure that out. No, they've not got to stage 5 yet. They're still on stage 4. And they're on question number 14. So I'm sure some of these questions are broken, because I'm sure that on the templates that I'm looking at, there's no time limit, but there is still a time limit on this stage until they get to 150 miles per hour. They will have 1 minute to answer the next 3 questions, which will get them to stage 5. And then they'll have the time limit taken away. That's something they might want to think about with their remaining lifelines, most particularly the half-time lifeline, which will halve their time limits if they have to take that. But when it's the unlimited time limit, it gets reduced to 1 minute. So that's something that they might want to consider. They are still getting ready. We'll be able to begin as soon as we can. I mean, I'm hoping that they're going to be working properly. I know that Ryan could hear me with it. They're trying to get sorted with the speakers so that both of them can hear us without having 2 pairs of headphones. So that's what they're up to right now. Whilst we wait for that for just a little bit, I wonder if anyone else has any thoughts on how well they might do tonight. Post it in the comments. Will they take up another whole show? I'd say it's very unlikely. I think we've got them now.
Alright, so what we're gonna do... Wait, you can pull up the stream, right?
Probably. I just have to connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Oh, great. God. Wi-Fi. I don't know what the Wi-Fi password is.
Oh, damn it.
Well, you're probably going to have to use the hotspot if you don't mind.
Oh, well.
Hopefully the connection on that is okay.
My service, I got 3 to 4 cars.
Yeah.
Now, some people in the comments saying that they fail at the first question and get to 75 miles. Will they get to 75 miles an hour? Well, let me just... Yeah, I know. They already took part last week. They're back, and they did really well, and they're on 130 miles per hour.
Oh, yeah.
You're
right.
The last question we did before we ended last time was the fast question that you guys got through because you sort of were on the right line of thinking anyway, even though the logic was flawed in the question. Weird goings on.
Oh, that's the chair.
Oh, okay. I swear I thought there was something that sounded like
yeah, that's the chair.
This is like radio voices.
Very old. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna join the VC.
Yeah, just mute yourself, but like join the VC so you can still.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so you can still at least hear.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Can you hear him? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear him just fine.
All right. Okay, good.
We're good.
All right.
So, Ryan and Diego, part 2. How have your last 3 weeks been, guys?
Very
Been a bit
stressful with finals and whatnot. Yeah.
So I imagine there's not been very much time to think about how
We're just
well
glad
you're
we're over
doing,
with the
which
smalls there,
yep,
really.
yep, which you are. You have been doing very well. I suppose you don't really need to worry about how far you get, considering that you're pretty much guaranteed to get into the finale now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I think there's no one after us, right?
I think there's one more couple that are trying to get on if they can get themselves scheduled. We've got the availability for them. It's just whether they can both appear together. So
Yeah.
there's just
they should-
one more
Yeah,
after you two,
okay.
and we've had quite a few already.
And then when did you say the finals was going to be?
That is going to air on May 31st, part of our Countdown to Hurricane season. So, very exciting times.
Make sure
And
we get together then.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
okay, fingers crossed we get through your game on this episode and not have to come back for a third. I don't suppose
wait,
you need any reminder on how our format works right now.
We pretty much remember it, which is like you give us a question, and then we just have the
Yep.
lifelines and everything.
So you still
Yeah.
have the 3 lifelines available. You have the double dip. You can do the half-time lifeline where your time gets reduced, but you move on to the next question, sort of like a trade-off, I suppose. And the dreaded risk lifeline, which is an even bigger trade-off.
No. No.
Crikey. So it looks like you're not going to be doing that under any circumstances, huh?
We have 2 lifelines left. I don't even count the risk.
Ouch.
I don't even count the risk.
All right then. We're starting at question 15, which will get us to 140 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure the question, when it shows up, won't show a time limit, but your time limit is 1 minute for these. So
Oh wait, I have one more question. More
Yes.
question that I keep forgetting to ask. So
Yep.
the halftime lifeline, right?
Yep.
After you use it after 150 miles an hour, because there's no time limit.
Yep.
So there's no time limit after, like, even if after you use it.
We take it back to 1 minute at that point.
Okay. I didn't know if that changed because I remember using the halftime lifeline like after 150 miles an hour in my solo game, and yeah. Okay, so I just All right, I just needed to clarify that. Okay.
Best of luck, and fingers crossed things don't go terribly wrong in my formatting on the first question. like it did
And
last time.
hopefully the answers are correct.
Yes. Do you want to?
All right, thank you for that. Here is your next question for 140 miles per hour. Here it is. Which of these storms produced the highest storm surge? Is it Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Camille, Hurricane Ike, or Hurricane Katrina?
It's either Camille or Katrina.
Yeah, for sure.
So, do you want to go a double dip here? And because we know it's either Camille or Katrina.
Yeah, that's a given.
Okay. So
Yeah.
double dip.
All right. Okay. So first of all, agree with yourselves the first answer you'd like to go with.
I'm pretty sure it's Katrina.
Katrina.
I think it's Katrina, but it might still be Camille. They're very close.
They are. Especially given their strength, I think it's going to be very close.
Final answer then.
Yes.
If this is right, do you think you've wasted a lifeline?
What do you think? I don't know. I actually might be Katrina.
I don't know.
So it's hard to tell though because Camille was like.
Well, it's locked in.
They were
Like-
very close to each other. Yeah,
Very close.
I've seen the statistics on both, and it's almost identical.
And
Yeah.
I can tell
So-
you that you have picked the right answer. It was Katrina.
All right.
Major hurricane intensity continues, 140 miles per hour. I do wonder whether you would have gone for that without needing the lifeline. So you've got 2 or 1 left, depending on who you go by.
Very close.
Yeah.
So it could have gone either way.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for the next question then?
All right.
Here we go. Question 16, which will get you to 150 miles per hour. That's the next safe zone. So if the worst comes to worst, you can do the half-time lifeline and get through to the next section. Here it is. Southern Pacific Cyclone Rewa lasted for how many days in 1993-94? Is it 7, 14, 21, or 28? Cyclone Rewa.
If you want to get to 150, we'd be the first people to do it since me. So, do you want to just do the halftime and see how far we can get in the next stage, or?
What do you mean by the halftime?
So basically, we'd still have 60 seconds for the next set of
Okay,
questions.
yeah.
Halftime.
All right, just
And
out of curiosity, before we award you that, what would you have gone for?
I was
Either-
thinking 21.
21 or 28. I think 21 because I'm pretty sure 28's definitely like
Too long.
Too long.
28's I think it's the longest ever. 28's the longest ever.
the longest ever is like 30 or 31. John.
We'll tell you in a moment, but that's got you through to the next round. Oh yes, lots of cheering music playing in the background, so it's not awkward.
Yeah.
All right, 150 miles an hour, and I can tell you the right answer would have been 28 days. Rewa, very long-lasting storm in the South Pacific.
We used double dip for that one, I guess, because it was definitely either 21 or 20.
All right then, so 150 miles an hour. That means that you guys are guaranteed winning $75 each, unless you do something silly in a risk lifeline. So,
Yeah. Well,
that is the
Some more
only lifeline you have left now. As we move on to the next stage, and because you've done the half time, we will have 60 seconds for each question through to the end.
wait, to the end, or would
Till the end.
wait, so like even if we get to like at 180?
Yes.
Oh no.
So,
Oh,
good
no.
luck.
I thought you still get unlimited time after 180, don't you?
No.
No, it's always 60 seconds. I watched the past one.
Well, I mean, the past ones never really had the. I did not know about that.
All right, guys.
Is that a new rule change or something?
Well, I don't know if it was different before, but that's what the rule is.
Even if you do the halftime. Okay, whatever.
All right.
I don't think we're going to get there anyway, so whatever.
Ouch. Well, nothing to lose on this first question, guaranteed 150 miles per hour. It is for 155, and don't forget you can walk away at any point as well. The next question coming up, number 17, and I'm getting pretty excited as well. Just have to make sure I don't press some wrong buttons. Here is the question. In May 2003, Cyclone Manu struck which country? Was it Mauritius, Madagascar, Vanuatu, or Fiji? I stumbled a bit there.
Madagascar, final answer. Madagascar.
You seem sure about that.
It's Madagascar.
100%.
I know that season very well.
You've
It's
researched
Madagascar.
it
It's
out.
Madagascar.
Oh, you have?
I'm pretty
you?
sure that question's appeared before.
All right, Madagascar.
That one is not. It is the right answer. Well done. Well,
God,
they've done a lot of research clearly.
come on, give us a new question. We're going to be in the first top 5 in like 4 years. Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
Is it really the first
Come
category 5 in 4 years? If you get it.
Marcel and Frank back in Force 13 week in 2018 were the last people to
Yep,
get
I
top 5.
remember.
Is it
I
really?
was-
Wow.
Very close. But we've tied my solo game now, so.
All right, this question then is for 160 miles per hour, category 5. You don't see things like this often, folks. Here is the question that separates them from it. Here it is. Cyclone Mora of 2017 used the name suggested by which country? Is it India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, or Thailand? Ryan Leahy was very excited there.
Thailand, final answer.
Alright, we'll go Thailand.
Thailand.
It even sounds like it. Thailand.
What of all things
Yeah,
makes you think it was Thailand?
I know it. So Oki was the next name in 2017. That was Bangladesh. So Thailand was the last country on the list. It's Mora.
Mora. We're going Mora.
Thailand. It's Thailand. It's Thailand.
They're very confident, even at this stage, which I find incredible. The two of you have picked the correct answer for a Category 5 status.
Yes! Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Yes, and it's a new personal best. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
They'd actually be able to get...
Wow.
Come on.
All they've got left is the risk lifeline, but they have made it to Category 5 status.
There's going to be no risk lifeline.
Oh, are you
No
sure?
risk lifeline.
Come on, just give it a little
No
try.
risk lifeline. No
Oh,
risk
why not?
lifeline. No. I'm not risking a 25% chance of us losing everything.
Someone in the chat just said, I joined to a screaming lady. Oh, that's great.
Okay, guys, take stock there. You're at Category 5 status. Don't be afraid to walk away, but you are only 2 questions away from the next safe zone, which is at 180. The next question will be a jump up to 175, which is a big number as well. And don't forget,
If we get this right, we're tied for the strongest doubles match ever.
Who's the strongest?
Frank and Marcel.
160 miles an hour right now. That's $80 each if you walk away now. Here comes the next question for 175. I wonder what it looks like. Here goes.
Nope.
What was the strongest cyclone of 2002 in the Australian region? Was it Chris, Alex, Sam, or Fiona?
Chris. Final answer.
Wow.
Going with it.
Now, you've said that a lot more quietly. Are you sure?
I think so.
I think so too. I'm gonna go with it.
What makes you think it's Chris? I gotta ask.
Well, the other one is Alex,
Chris, Sam, and Fiona.
Sam, Fiona. I think all of them were
that's
2001, I'm pretty sure. Sam was 2001, Alex was 2001. Fiona, I'm not sure. I don't think it's Fiona. I think it's Chris.
I think it's Chris.
Chris is 2002, definitely, and
Yeah.
that was pretty strong.
Okay, Chris, final answer.
Doesn't sound very convincing. You have chosen the correct answer for 175 miles an hour.
Oh my god!
It's just getting better and better. Their knowledge is unbelievable.
Oh man, that was a tough one.
And now we are just one question from
Oh,
the next stage. Mega Cyclone. 180 miles an hour at stake here. And that is your next safe zone. But I know you're probably eager to get there, but don't be afraid to walk away, because you might regret not doing so. It's a big jump back now to 150.
yeah.
You gotta be careful. It's getting tough.
Next
Yeah.
question is for 180 miles an hour, and they're not going to be easy at this point. Here we go.
Oh, no.
How many storms have directly crossed over Lake Okeechobee? Is it 6, 10, 16, or 26?
We're only got 26. I don't think that's too high, in my opinion. Given there are not as many for hurricanes that cross Lake Okeechobee, because a lot of them have been coastal.
Storms, right?
Like, example, Matthew ran along the
Matthew,
coast.
yes. What do you want to do?
My gut is telling me 10.
I feel like it's 10. You want to go 10?
Yeah.
We're already at 175. Like, I'm very happy with it. how we did. So if we get it right, yeah.
Either it'll be 10, my
You
gut's
will-
telling me 10 or
You will drop to
What is the other one?
150 if it's wrong.
I'm thinking
6, 10, 16, or 26.
I'm thinking
10. Alright, let's go with 10.
Final answer.
10. Final
10.
answer.
Yep.
You've gone for this knowing that if it is wrong, you'll be down to 150 miles an hour. But if it's right, there's so much to gain as you reach the next safe zone of 180 miles per hour. Ryan Leahy and Diego Garcia, do you think it's right?
What do you think?
Gus telling me it is, but I don't know.
Well, I can tell you that you have chosen the wrong answer.
16.
I'm dreadfully sorry. The right answer
Well,
was
that was
16.
16? Oh my god, we were so close to 180. Oh my god. Wow.
Ah, so
One or
unfortunate.
the other.
Well-
One or the other. It
well,
wasn't
whoever-
26, it wasn't 6.
Whoever is next, yeah, they're not beating.
They've done their work.
They're not beating 175 miles an hour.
150
So I think-
miles an hour, your final total.
I think it's safe to say that we are guaranteed the final. So I'm sorry if we crushed your hopes and dreams with whoever's next.
So
I don't-
we only went through 6 questions there, but my goodness, that was a roller coaster all in and of itself. That was a pretty crazy time there. So what are you guys up to now afterwards here? Party all night?
I guess we can party.
I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really
That
matter.
was incredible.
That was
Yeah.
that was a hard one. I knew that one was gonna trick me. But I'm not mad.
It's
so-
the end of the game. Like, they're gonna be hard.
Well, you knew
I'm
it.
glad that we got to as far as we did. I'm happy we beat my we got to my goal, which was to beat
your last game.
my 2019 solo game, which was 100 and I got up to 155 miles an hour. So beating that, I feel very happy about.
Right. Well, at this point, I can tell all the viewers that we don't have anyone else lined up after them tonight. So
Okay.
this is
Congratulations.
Good work,
the
my man.
end.
Good work. Good work.
Even though it was kind of a given. If we were.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done, guys. So we're probably going to finish early, not just because of that, but also so I can get to proper work on the first tropical weather bulletin of the season, which is coming up in 1 hour and a half, guys. What are your thoughts on that?
Wow.
Yeah,
Gonna be a very
it's
I'll say that one.
it's getting a lot of it. I mean, you know, it's season time again. It's go time again when you get the tropical weather bulletins back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And better than ever, as always.
Mhm.
Better than ever. Yep.
One heck of a season, I'll say that.
Oh my god.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot. What's your prediction for the amount of hurricanes we'll have in the year?
God, I don't know.
I'm thinking at least 25.
What?
25 hurricanes.
Well, 25 storms.
I was about to say, are you
25
crazy?
storms in general, but specifically hurricanes, I'd say about 13.
What?
That's kind of. I'd say probably like 9 to 10 is a good guess. It's still early. I don't want to like go.
Well, I'm not.
you know.
Well, I'm not saying specifically like majors. I'm thinking like
No, like cat
Category one
1,
higher,
cat
yeah,
1
yeah.
higher. That's like
Well,
a
a very,
really busy season. 10, so
okay.
I'd say maybe like 9 to 10.
a very
I haven't
bold
really-
prediction right there.
We've been busy with
Finals and things
Finals
like that.
and
Yeah, so that's
school
what's
and
taking up most of our time.
I haven't really looked into it.
Ryan, Diego, thanks very much for playing, and thanks for watching the Super Cyclone Challenge tonight. We will be abridging our show a little bit short tonight, and hopefully we'll get our next pairing in next week. The grand finale is on May 31st, and as it stands, it's going to be these two in the hot seat on that date. Good night.
Good night.
Night.